Welcome to episode 40, What I Hate. Please turn on closed captioning to better follow what I'm saying. You know, just recently I was helping an elderly cousin of mine set up a new laptop that I'd bought for her when she asked me to change the background multicolored screen because she said it was showing the gay colors. I told her what was showing wasn't the gay colors as such, but just a bunch of mixed up colors. What I said didn't matter to her. She said that the colors were like those on some stones she saw outside a gay bar in her neighborhood. She insisted I change the screensaver colors. Then she said, I hate gay people. I was a bit taken aback, but had to remember that she's from Jamaica. That's a country where the people often go through all sorts of contortions to avoid things associated with gay people. Like when it seemed the whole country, especially the men, stopped using or saying the number two after playing number two in Jamaican pop culture came to be associated with what gay men do sexually. The song Like Glue by Sean Paul was a nail in the coffin for the number two in Jamaica. It would be funny if it wasn't so sad. But try telling that to all those Jamaicans. My thought that day, however, was that I needed to reassess my relationship with my cousin. I don't like to use the word hate in relation to my feelings towards other individuals, though I can't say I've never done so. What I never do, however, is generalize when using the word hate. It's just not a nice thing to do. I will say there are a lot of people I dislike. But when I use the word people in that sentence, I'm talking about individuals, not lumps of indiscriminate people. And some of those individuals are gay and some are straight, some are black and some are white, some are Jamaicans and some are not. But the individuals I dislike the most are those who are prejudiced against groupings of people based on things such as race, creed, ethnicity, or sexual orientation. Their prejudice causes those individuals to make sweeping statements about groups they dislike or hate, like my cousin had done. And a problem with such individuals is that they are ignorant of their prejudice, and that makes them almost incurable of that prejudice without some sort of epiphany. I'm reminded of that movie Burden, based on a true life story of a former Ku Klux Klan member called Mike Burden, whose family was taken in by the family of a black pastor, the Reverend David Kennedy. Mike Burden had an epiphany. Unfortunately, the earth is full of people who hate. It's the nature of man. Some scientists attribute hate to a protective mechanism of sorts in man's evolution. But what might have been a protective device for the first tribes of men turned out to be something that men on this earth have so far not evolved from. Tribes turned into nations and empires and ethnicities and races, and today we live on an us versus them earth rather than just an us earth. What may have once been a necessity for man's survival might now be a detriment, because how will an earth where we continue to hate them eliminate conflict? So what do I hate? I think I can generalize for this one and say I hate hate.